Wii Fit?
He's definitely not picking Wii Fit.
Okay. Just like readjusting his controller.
That'd be wild, though. Wild. Definitely not trying to see that right now. Anyways, Diddy Kong into Yoshi is often regarded as one of Yoshi's worst matchups. Diddy Kong just does a ton to annoy Yoshi.
Yeah.
And you could rob him of stage positioning at any point. It's not even like Diddy does anything particularly egregious, but...
If there's anything, I would say that Diddy is very good at trapping landings. And you already mentioned earlier that Yoshi has a lot of trouble actually landing on stage when stuff is going on.
Yeah, it's like Diddy doesn't do anything.
Oh, that would have been cute, but unfortunately Noku had enough presence of mind to roll out of the way.
Yeah, Noku, when the banana's on screen, Noku does a great job of having like the presence of mind to just avoid it or use it how he pleases. Once it leaves off screen, he like forgets it exists, which can present an issue later on in the set. But we're not there just yet. We'll see how these two can match out in neutral.
Intense neutral.
I mean, this is what we're about to see. Raptor's renowned for his patience with his Yoshi. He's good with the character. He's the best with the character. But he recognizes that this matchup is booty. He does not want to throw away any type of safety that he has. Damage is no issue to force. It's going to be a close battle percentage-wise. So it's a matter of us figuring out like who's going to take the lead, where they're going to take it. How's Noku going to be able to break through that pressure without overextending himself? And the banana's going to help that a lot. Right now, sitting in Noku's hands, he's going to hold onto it as he recovers. He's going to help him make a safe landing, and he's going to connect his up smash.
Noku looking clean, the best of Westchester smash. It is Westchester, right?
Yes, he was previously #1 in Westchester. He's currently residing on Long Island because he goes to school in Hofstra, where I feel like...
Oh, there we go. Adios, monkey.
And that's not currently residing in the blast zone. Yo, he broke the balloon with his banana? That grab is a simulation. There's definitely
what grab?
Yoshi's.
Yeah.
If he had a grab, this is what it looked like. That's a preview of Ultimate.
Pervoltimate. It's banana.
He threw down the
banana.
That
was nice. Use it as a coverage if he goes low.
But Noku, remembering where it is, grabs it before it resets itself. Just hold it in his hand, wait for his opportunity. He's got all the percentage that he needs. Like, Noku can play this as slow as he could possibly want.
Yeah. And if he can catch a down tilt or two, it might be over.
Well, listen, it's the tenets that the Diddy Kongs believe in. Clap your hands if you believe. He's just waiting menacingly, and he's got all the time in the world to do it with. It's still just a little bit north of 3 minutes on the clock. Noku can play as patiently as he wants.
There we go.
Yeah, that's going to do it, and game one is going to go into Noku's favor.
Thank you.
So for game two, we're probably going to go back to Smashville.
That's Lilac Cruz. Okay. Raptor going for a bit of a Hail Mary, I think.
Raptor picking Lilac in the year 2018 against Diddy. Bet. I want to see where he goes with this. There's going to be a lot more aerially oriented combos. I feel like this is a good setting for a more aggressive Carlos. And if we get to see Raptor put out more of an aggressive state, I feel like he's going to force Noku's hand a lot more often. And that could put a big dent into Noku's game plan, because where his patience is one of his strongest aspects, if he's not going to be able to really exhibit that, what does Noku have but a banana and a down tilt?
Did the banana disappear? Okay, no, it's still here.
No, it's chilling.
Noku figured he'd get a fresh one. Easier than picking up that old one.
It's like really rotted. The garbage didn't go out. Everything smells like potassium.
It doesn't even get on the floor.
Now, while this isn't a bad stage pick for Raptor by any means, it is different to see him pick into this. Typically, he likes to stick to Smashville or Battlefield fairly often, but I think he's recognized how well Noku can trap his landings and limit his movement. So, if I had to try and justify why the Lilat pick would work, Raptor can be just as good at these use of these platforms as Noku can. And the stage is already small, so movement is limited for both players.
It's true. Plus, it does give Raptor more options to actually land on. Because he's got all 3 of the platforms at varying heights, depending on the tilt.
And with good air acceleration, he can get to them fairly easily. He just needs to manage it. But sitting at 148, Noku hunting around with his up tilt.
That will do it.
Yeah. Yoshi's a heavy boy.
It is a strong chuck.
No up smash at the ledge, going to be able to cover. However, hunting in with the egg, it's not going to be enough. Raptor does a good job of figuring out how to cover space, but unfortunately he telegraphs a lot of his game plan of where he intends to cover, whether it be with his eggs, his aerials, whatnot.
All right. Oh, almost, but Diddy Kong's air dodge just slipping him out of trouble, but not there.
Air dodge is going to spell his demise as that stock finally goes, and Raptor not needing a lot of percentage during the interim. Sitting at only 22%. That's really not
doing
a lot.
Very well.
Yeah.
Especially for the worst Yoshi matchup.
There's always been an argument on whether or not that's like Diddy or
Cloud.
I don't know. I feel like Raptor's pushed the meta of his own school of thought so well against all of those characters but Diddy.
Oh, that would have been nice, but fortunately Noku's able to roll out of the way.
A little bit of egg pressure, sort of force the hand of Noku. He's reading a jump. He's not going to be able to find that.
Raptor wants that fair. He wants to end this quick.
Ooh,
nice.
The air dodge with the blade forward, and I like it.
His fortunes have completely changed.
Oh, no! He's going to be able to come back just barely thanks to the lift on the first egg throw.
I was about to say Raptor's fortunes have just turned around completely, but okay, he still does manage to take this game. So we are in a 1-1 situation.
In a rare turn of events, we got people in the crowd popping off for Raptor as we bring ourselves into Game 3.
Well, they're not going to root for some outsider.
I mean, Noku's been doing fairly well.
We are a tight-knit community in that we all hate the exact same people, which is everyone else.
It's that solidarity factor that Long Island holds quite dearly to itself. Game 3 is bringing us the final destination.
The complete opposite. Raptor is going to have absolutely no help getting down. So it's going to be just heaven for Noku, trying to just abuse Raptor and not let him down.
No, yeah, this is Ledge Trap and Landing City. This is a premier spot for Diddy Kong to use and abuse his greatest factors, especially in a matchup like this. However, this is a situation that Raptor has found himself in countless times. If he's going to be able to figure out the game plan around this,
oh, he caught that. I don't think Raptor wanted to catch it, to be honest, because he didn't seem to know what to do with it.
A little bit of happy accident. Raptor's never been too big on item play, and I always feel like that's been a big factor of counterplaying Diddy Kong, is knowing how to use Banana against Diddy Kong. Like, yeah, Diddy Kong doesn't have too much trouble landing, but Banana can hamper a lot of his options if it's placed correctly or used properly. And it's a free confirm into any type of combo.
All right.
They're just matching aerials now, and while Noku's winning it out percentage-wise, I feel like that's not as big of a deal.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nasty. Man trying to get the item play.
Cute.
He's trying. He gives the effort, but it's a banana. It's not an egg. It's a different part of your balanced breakfast. It's only going to be able to do so much of a ledge. Another egg is going to be able to pin Noku just a little bit further. This is a bit more slow-paced of a match, but falling out.
Oh, that was
just a mess.
Confusing.
Orchestral
he hit him
failure.
with 3 separate parts of that move, and none of them were the ones he actually wanted.
I mean, he eventually got it. Raptor took the stock off Noku. with a lot of fanfare, but he does it. Now it's a matter of seeing how well Raptor can hold this lead, and I feel like that's going to be pretty important, at the very least for building up percentage onto Noku.
All right. Tech out, the safe option. Pretty clear. Oh, there it is, the egg roll, a.k.a. I pushed the wrong button.
That's the little red button coming back for revenge. Doesn't get a lot of use in this character.
Unless you're doing up Bs. Or you're Suarez and you really just want to kill an opponent real fast.
Yeah, Suarez definitely a bit more akin to the Yoshi bomb kills. But
hanging out, possibly with your crew in the schoolyard.
You're awful. Yo, the banana caught him as the Yoshi bomb brought him below the ledge. That's scary.
That was a dangerous spot to beat. And that is also a dangerous spot to beat. Okay, no, we ain't close.
Yeah. Final Destination, a little bit wider of a stage. So.
Also, he didn't have as much rage. He was at 100, I'd say, last time, but now he's only at like 40.
Oh, he's laying the egg, but it's not going to really do much.
Ooh, that's a good spot to be for Yoshi.
Now bringing things back to the percentages at hand right now. Look
at
it.
That's it.
Look at a dead stock. Look at Raptor walk away with a 2-1.